Hi everyone, we are the project team, the Modulars B41 DA017, the Modulars, and we are here to represent our project on HR data analytics, which focuses on helping HR teams to make data-driven decisions using interactive Power BI dashboards. The primary goal of our project is to turn the raw data into the meaningful insights to make it accessible through interactive dashboards in Power BI. We use a combination of technologies to efficiently handle, analyze, and visualize the data. We began with Python using libraries like Pandas, NumPy for data cleaning and handling missing values and removing duplicates and standardizing format values. Once the data was cleaned, we stored in the SQL Server database using SQL Alchemy, which allow us to connect Python to SQL. Once the database was ready, we moved into the Power BI. We get the data from the MySQL server into the Power BI and to create the interactive dashboards. The Power BI was chosen for its ability to transfer complex database visually, and which Power BI provides multiple visuals which can we can use to to give the data a meaningful insights. So let me share my screen. So here is our dashboard. So here in this dashboard we created multiple buttons which enhance the user ability to dive into the different pages without rather than going to each page. The user can can click on the database freely and navigate into the other pages. So, and we also included the some of the slices to use it to perform the analysis based on the years attrition and particular employee or the gender. So let us dive into the dashboard. So the first page was summary, and we created the which gives the total summary of the total data. The summary page provides a quick snapshot of the organization overall HR metrics. It includes employee details, display the number of, here we can see the number of employees were can we can visible, and the active employees, because there are some employees who are get out of the organization. So there were we can see the years of company that a person is working, the headcount by age group, the marital status, gender by count department. So we can see there are three departments in the organization: human resources, sales, and technology, and headcount by job role. In the different departments there are different roles. So headcount by department in sales, sales executive, we have the more number of people, and here the active male employees and female employees and non-binary. And over to you, Hemlata.
Thank you, Nissi. And we would like to analyze the employee data. In here, we had provided a filter for employee data. If we want a particular employee data, we can use his or her employee ID to to get all the details of how they are working and how they are traveling and what is their average salary and what is the self rating by the year they are increasing or decreasing. That's it. And here we have included some star rating and the sum of the salary and the opportunities also, they are taken for training for in a year. So and that's it from the employees details. And if we go to the performance analysis, yes, here we didn't have provided any, like filters or anything. We just provided how they are working. See, in here we have the employee two-star rating in how many members are to have 2 stars and have 3 stars, 4 stars, and 5 stars. I have given in only one bar chart, which is will be the animated one. In this way, we can easily analyze how they are working. And the same thing, it comes to the job satisfaction also, the count of the members who are satisfied with their job and all. And we have a stock option level, And we have active employees and first department by education field, and then the opportunities taken within the year by the department. It's a complete opportunity. How many members are taking and how many opportunities are taking in each department? As you said earlier, we have three departments: technology, sales, and human resources. And I would like to go it with Rupal. Rupal, can you overtake, please?
Yes, sure. Thank you, Himlatha. So, coming to the salary analysis part, we have three overall salary metrics: total salary expenses. This shows that the company's financial investment in its workforce; average salary, which shows the general level of compensation; and total monthly salary, which is the recurring expense of the company. And then there is another chart which shows the salary distribution of by job role. And here we can observe that the main chunk of salary distribution is acquired by HR manager, analytics managers, and managers. And coming to salary by age group, we can see that the highest average salary is among the people of the 50 plus age group. And coming to gender based salary trends, male and female employees show near equal salary distribution, which is a great indicator. And head count in the final graph, head count by age group, we can observe that the largest group is under 30, which indicates a very youthful workforce. And then coming to the final section of the analysis phase, general analysis, we can see some metrics like marital status and overtime by education field. We can see that some departments like computer science and IT show higher counts of marital status and overtime work. And ethnicity breakdown, we can observe that there is significant diversity, but the significant portion of workforce is Caucasian. And top we can see the top performers in the salary range: Norby, Rhoda, and other top performers, top 10 performers. And we can also see that certain job roles have a longer gaps in the last promotions. And we can also, there is the final graph which indicates the business travel impact on headcount. Over to you, Nisi.
Yeah, that is with our dashboard. We created this dashboard for the HR data analytics, which we can use slices and multiple drop downs to analyze the data, which can be helpful to a HR team to get the interactivity rather than getting assumptions. They can clearly get the information rather than giving the assumptions. That's it. We are thank you for your time. Okay, guys, bye.
Right.
We have to do single
Okay,
recording.
okay. One thing, when I make a meeting by myself, there is no record button available.
Is
Where,
it?
yes, yes. So I'm not able to figure out how to record my meeting.
Then you have to record through any other software. Like, for example, if you click
Snippet
on
tool.
print screen,
Like when you guys open your Zoom meet, there is a record button available.
I don't
no,
think I
no,
haven't seen, like, when you guys were there.
no,
I
we
see
don't.
that. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. I have got, because I was tried before yesterday. I tried to record it. Now I shared my screen and I can see. I can get the recording.
Okay, okay. Let me see. Or I'll ask you guys what else to do. Let me
Yeah.
see. Maybe
Okay.
maybe there is a, I'm not able to figure out the buttons. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you have in the host tools, you have to allow the record to computer thing. Request to record to computer, record to computer. Okay, guys, bye.
Bye
Right.
bye.
Complete the submission. Hope we
Share
will
the
all meet in
video.
the next unit. All the best.
First, send me the video, then we'll talk after 10.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.